Hello everyone, welcome to SCI-EASE. In the last videos, I told you about the chemical reaction. But in this video, I am going to tell you about the chemical equations. That what chemical equations are. When chemical reactions are written in the form of symbols and formulae, then it is known as chemical equation. The proper definition is the method of representing a chemical reaction with the help of symbols and formulae of a substances involved in it is called a chemical equations. There are a number of chemical equations I will discuss here, but you are to practice many more in order to become perfect. For writing the chemical equations, first thing is you should know the symbols of the various elements which are commonly used, and then some common substances like some acids, bases, and salts which are commonly used in chemistry that you should know. Then and then only you will be able to write the chemical equations. So first I will discuss a very simple chemical equation. I will take up this chemical reaction as written on the board. I will write the chemical equations for them. This is zinc plus sulfuric acid forming zinc sulfate plus hydrogen. Okay, this is the preparation of hydrogen. So for this you should know the symbol for zinc. It is Zn. Plus sulfuric acid H2SO4. You should know the formulae of sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, carbonic acid. They are commonly used, so you should know them. This will result in the formation of zinc sulfate, ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas. Okay. Now, this you know that the substances which are placed on the left hand side of the chemical reaction, that is known as reactants. They are known as reactants. And when there are two or more than two reactants, we put plus sign in between. Okay? In the same way, the substances which are present on the right hand side of the chemical reaction, that is known as products, and when the products are more than one, we write plus sign here between the products. One thing, this is the arrow. When these reactants, they react, they result in the formation of the product, and this arrow, it should be pointed towards the product side. Some reactions, they are reversible reaction that we will do later on, and what is the sign for the reversible reaction, that also I will tell you. Now this is the simple, very simple chemical reaction which is written in the form of the chemical equation. Okay? So for this, you should know the symbols and formulae. Now next chemical reaction, carbon plus oxygen forming carbon dioxide. Very simple. Symbol for carbon is C. Oxygen, it is the diatomic atom, so its formula is O2. And carbon dioxide is CO2. Okay? It's very easy. And also it is saving our time. We are not to write such a lengthy word equation. These are also known as word equations, which are written in the form of the chemical equation. Okay? Now, next is calcium carbonate, decomposition of calcium carbonate. We come across this equation time and again in our syllabus. So, calcium carbonate is CaCO3. Only one reactant is there. There is decomposition of this, and this will result in the formation of, we will get CaO plus CO2. Okay? Now next is calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide. So calcium hydroxide is CaOH. Formation of the formulae, this you have done in your 9th class also. So calcium hydroxide is CaOH twice. Plus carbon dioxide, it is CO2, forming calcium carbonate. We have just done the formula for this calcium carbonate plus water. What we do, this reaction we generally do in our lower classes also. When carbon dioxide, that is blown in, when we blow in a test tube containing this lime water, this is lime water, it will turn milky. The milkiness is due to the formation of calcium carbonate. And one more thing I want to tell you, that formula of calcium hydroxide, that is lime water, and slaked lime, that is one and the same, that is CaOH whole twice. Now come to the next word equation, that is hydrogen plus oxygen forming water. Here H2 plus O2 forming H2O. Here one thing I want to tell you, that this equation, these all equations, they are already balanced. But here I will put 2 in front of water and 2 in front of H2. So in detail, in the next video, I will tell you about the balanced and unbalanced chemical equations. There I will tell you. I want to tell you that this type of the question, that they will give some word reactions and you are to write them in the form of the chemical equation plus balancing of that. It's a very important question in the board exam. So you should know how to write the chemical equations and how to balance them. Balancing I will take up in the next video. I will tell you about what are balanced and what are unbalanced chemical equations. So what is chemical equation? It is the shorthand representation of the chemical reaction in the form of symbols and formulae. So I have taken so many examples, and there are many examples given in your textbook. In the exercise, you are to practice them and become perfect. I will come in the next video. Till then, thank you very much.